What would be your key, top tips on how to make it in the music industry? Because it is really difficult.
The top tips to make it in the music industry, I think one main thing is to network. In an environment, you've got to know who's who. You've got to know who your journalists are. You've got to know who your radio pluggers are, TV presenters like yourself, and once you know all of these people, it just makes you feel like, okay, I'm involved in this industry, and whatever I need to go forward, then those are the people I need to hit up, and that's very important. Secondly, I would say believe in yourself, because you're going to get a lot of knockdowns. There's going to be so many people that are going to be telling you like, can't do it, or it's not good enough, but you got to believe in yourself, and if it feels very authentic to yourself, then keep going, because one day somebody will believe in you and believe in your passion, and that dream will come true. And then probably lastly, I would say surround yourself with the best friends possible, because there's a lot of people that be like, oh yeah, your hair's nice and your dress is nice and stuff, but if it's not going, if you're wearing like an orange shirt and you're you're looking like an idiot, then people need to tell you, look, you look like an idiot. I always say to people that I work with, if I've got a bogey in my nose, tell me.
I hate that. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't want to be rude, and you're like walking around with some weird stuff on your face. It's ridiculous.
You're going to be walking around with a boogie in your nose, and then people are going to look at it. So keep it real. I think it's about keeping, being around people that's going to tell you about yourself and not going to hurt your feelings at the same time. Yeah, do you know what? I love seminars like this, because I think the people in the audience are going to be advantaged, because we didn't have these seminars before. I think the only thing that was available was the Prince's Trust. And what's so important is that I came in this industry blind. Like, I'm just like blagged it, you know what I mean? I just kind of spoke to people, used my charismatic ways to kind of speak to people and work my way up, kind of thing. But I feel like if you studied it, then you're kind of at an advantage. Like if you went to university and studied music, you're at an advantage. But if you come here and you gain knowledge from people that are shared experience from the forefront, and and they're giving you it raw and authentic, then I think you're more advantaged to have those tips. Yeah. We're living in 2013, almost close to 2014, and there's more and more social sites. I'm waking up sometimes and I'm like, Vine, what, like more social websites I need to get involved with. But I remember starting with MySpace, and MySpace was my way of getting my music out. But now we have Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. So it's important that you keep putting the music up on those things, because there's so much new audiences you can tap into.
And if you weren't doing music, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Oh man, I love music, but I'm a creative. I'm a natural creative, and I was into graphic design. I'm also involved in your kind of field of work. Like, I always like to kind of, probably be behind the camera.
Trying to steal my job.
But I love this media world, because I feel like it's us, it's our generation. We've been brought up in it, so we know it well. There's people that are like 40, 50, and they don't really know how to interact with all of this, But I feel like, I would have been in the media world. So you've got to look out for a hip-hop funk project that I'm working on.
Ooh, funk.
I think James Brown.
Oh wow, bringing it back to James Brown.
That's what I'm trying to do, So as you can see, a new style, new look, new vision, and look out for it.
Mm-hmm. Have you got, is it an album, is it an EP?
Completely new album. We as you may know, we had an album, a hip hop rock album, that didn't get released with Warner Brothers, and it's such a disadvantage. But I feel like it's a new chapter, work on a new sound, and put out music that's real to me. I have to find myself, and personally, I'm a funk guy. I love real drums. I love bass lines and stuff. And I love horns and trumpets. So that's what I should do. If people hear my music, they're gonna be like, oh, he likes that music. So that's what. Yeah, we'll recognize the voice. I go by the name of Clement Marfo, and we're here at Westminster University for the Ultimate Seminar, and you're tuned into AyshiaArmani.com. Subscribe to that and stay tuned. Peace.